What's your it's been a day place and I need to just have 2 seconds of peace and quiet to myself and then I'll be good again? Where's that place in your house? Just get to be yourself. Maybe you have a good cry. Maybe you just sit in quiet. Maybe you just put your head in your hands and you're just like, okay, it's been a day. It's okay. The kid's behavior does not define me. I'm a good mom. They're just having a tough time. Pick a place. It can be your closet. That's my go-to. I don't know why. It's just nice in here. It's quiet. The kids usually don't come in and bother me. They're like, oh, mommy's in the closet. Sometimes I don't even know I'm in here. But where's your place? Maybe it's your car and you let the kids get out of the car and go inside, put their backpacks down, put their stuff down from their soccer games, and you just sit there for a second and you say, okay. I'm just going to take 2 seconds to myself and I'm just going to listen to a song. Or maybe you turn all the music off and you just have it quiet. Maybe you sit there and scroll social media and watch videos. You just do what you need to do to regulate and get back to ground zero where you're like, all right, I'm good. Because when you take the time to do that, now you're open to joy when you go in the house. Now you're like, okay, I feel really good. That was tough and now I'm in a good place. It was a long day. I just need 2 seconds. Y'all put your backpacks down, continue playing or whatever. And you're just having those 2, 3, 5 minutes to yourself to just breathe, ground down, and then you come out and you're happy. And like I said, mine's my closet, wherever your happy place is. And maybe it changes. Maybe it's the backyard when the weather's good. Maybe it's the backyard when it's really, really cold because you know nobody's going to bundle up and come out there. But it's nice to have some space to yourself, some area to yourself. And think about it. We encourage it for our kids, right? Okay, you're having a hard time, or maybe they come downstairs and it's like, oh my goodness, I don't really know what happened in the middle of the night, but why don't you just go upstairs, lay back down in your bed for about 2 minutes. Let's just reset and start over. It's just a reset. You are giving yourself a reset. And imagine what that's doing for your kids when you're modeling. I'm just going to take 2 seconds. It's going to take 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I'm going to come out a different person. Oh, and that's what you're modeling for them. And they'll see, oh, okay, pushing the pause button and taking a break for myself is okay. Like, I process things. I breathe in, I breathe out, let that stuff go, and I carry on instead of harboring it and being angry. And then what do we end up doing? Lash out at people we care about. Same thing what the kids do when they're having tantrums. They don't do it at school. They save it for you at home. And that's not what they're trying to do. They just need some time to recoup and regroup. And you need time to recoup and regroup. And I hope you find a place and you honor yourself and you make sure that your family respects your boundaries. And like I said, it doesn't usually take long. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes. It's your favorite song in the car and you're going to listen to that whole song. Do what it takes to get grounded down, to be back into your normal, comfortable self so you can receive their smiles and giggles when you walk in the door. So you can hold them when they come downstairs because they're upset because they had a nightmare last night and they didn't want to get out of bed and come down. Take care of yourself. I know it's hard to do when it's that whole, you can't pour from an empty cup thing. It doesn't always take a long time. And I think that's something we get stuck in our minds is like, oh my gosh, well, I can't meditate today. I can't take 10 minutes to myself. I have to do this. I have to do that. Start with 60 seconds. Start with 2 minutes in your closet quietly. Maybe turn the lights off if that's what you need. And give yourself some time to just be you, be with your thoughts and process it. And it's amazing what can happen to your body physically and your emotions and like your heart rate and your body temperature when you just, for 60 seconds, I'm just going to sit here and be quiet. Close my eyes for a few minutes. I know everyone's safe, everyone's good. And then I'll come out when I'm ready. And then you're ready to be present. You're ready to absorb the giggles and the fun and the laughter. And you can manage the chaos a little bit better. And you have your head screwed on right. So dinner's not getting burned while other things are raw. Give yourself those moments that you need to ground down. And again, then you're modeling it for your kids. And just think about how great that's going to be as they get older, when they feel the stress and overwhelm of a new job or college or parenting themselves. And they're like, all right, it's been a day. These kids have been a little bit tough today. Parenting is hard. Wow, mom, dad, I love you guys so much for everything you did for me. And they take 2 seconds to themselves. And maybe they take those 2 minutes while their kids are being crazy. And they text you and they thank you. And that's what they needed. So just please, I encourage you, find a place that's just yours and let it be your safe place, because your home is your safe place for your kids. Think about that's when they wait for their tantrums. That's when they wait for their meltdowns. That's when they start throwing the bad words around. Like, wait, we don't talk like that here. It's home. It's their safe place. You find your safe place too. And I know kids love to follow us everywhere and be with us 24/7, and it's wonderful. But sometimes it's just like, whew, mama needs to breathe. Daddy needs to breathe. We just need a second. Take that second. Honor yourself.